Good morning, Horn Lake. Welcome to EVTV for Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. Tomorrow is going to be April 1st, 2021. April Fool's Day. So for you are coming to school, right? You're not
for
going
April
to,
Fool's Day? Of course
I
am, because guess what? I won't be in class. I will be with ROTC having a great time.
Okay.
For field day.
Field day, huh?
Field day.
Oh, field day tomorrow.
If Caleb's here for once, you might have to send him down there to record it again.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens or not. Caleb,
pushing your luck though.
Caleb, this is about the best form of communication that we have with you right now. So if you're watching EVTV, come back to school.
Definitely not.
You got your tax refund yet?
Tax refund?
Tax refund.
I've not filed my taxes yet. I need to.
Tax day is coming. Do you know when tax day is?
April 14th.
I think it's April 15th.
15th, 14th, same thing.
But actually, I think the government extended it. I have to look into that. I think they extended it
They
by
extended it
a month or
year.
something.
I know.
Because of COVID. So anyway, tax day is coming up. Those refunds will be coming in. Hopefully you get a refund. Hopefully you get a refund.
It won't be much because I was out of a job for half a year last year.
Yes. We have several other stories that we're working on coming soon. We are working on something for the skate park. Trent's been working on something about the skate park at Latimer. So hopefully we'll have that coming up soon.
I'm going to plug our email real quick, hornlaketv@gmail.com. If you have any insight on it, or if you have anything that you might want to say on camera, email us and we might be able to get you on.
Or if you have another story
Right.
or another local thing that's happening that you're interested in, let us know, because that helps us out. It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention. Trent's moving quickly.
The Horn Lake Choir is hosting a canned food drive. The food drive will begin on this Wednesday, March 31st, which is today, and will conclude on April 9th. There will be 2 stations set up to drop off your non-perishable canned goods, one in the Commons and one near the gym. We're asking that all that can donate, at least donate 1 canned food.
To bring at least one thing.
Right. To benefit Hope Ministries in Senatobia, Mississippi.
Superintendent Leadership Council is partnering with Student Council to collect water for local hospitals. The drive is March 29th through April 16th. Turn in water bottles or cases to your first block. The first block with the most donations will get a reward. Take it away.
Cheer tryouts will be April 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
That's next week.
You must attend the mandatory clinics leading up to the tryouts.
All right. We will be making a senior video this year, or will we? Right now, I have 10 pictures. Do you know how short a 10-picture slideshow is going to be?
10 seconds.
Very quick.
Lucky.
So at this point, we're not making a senior video this year because you have not sent me pictures. It's very easy because you all have tons of pictures on the device that's in your hand right now. Chances are you're paying attention to that device and not paying attention to me and Trent on this screen. What we would like for you to do is take that device, open it up, select a handful of your best pictures, open the email app, and then send them to hornlaketv@gmail.com, and in the subject bar put senior video. That would help us out tremendously.
Yeah.
All right, now that's it for the announcements. However, I wanted to, on this wonderful, beautiful Wednesday, actually it's supposed to rain today, so it may not be beautiful. We'll see. I would like to replay one of our favorite clips from the year. That's right, you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking, when Eilert ate the hot chip. It might be the best video we've done in years.
All right, we are here at Horn Lake High School in the auditorium on this fine, what is it, a rainy afternoon? The sun out? Getting close. We're going to have a hot chip challenge between Lee Eilert and Mr. Kenny Jones. I should really get to know our teachers more. So here's the rules. First one to grab the drink loses. When we start going, we'll count it down 3, 2, 1, and they'll start eating. And first one to grab the chip or the drink loses. Sandlin, you getting in? All right, we got gloves for them. This stuff is very deadly. I'd say on the scale of 1 to death, it's death. 2.2 million on the Scoville scale. 2.2 million on the Scoville scale, whatever that is. Are you getting in? No, we're trying to recruit people. If anybody wants to challenge the winner next week, you can get after it. All right, we're putting on gloves because this stuff's so hot. If he touches his eyes or his nose, it's gonna really burn. Mr. Harlow has the winner next week. He just called downs. All right, here we go. We're getting our gloves on. Allert's struggling. Y'all think I would steal lesson plans from a guy that can't put on gloves? Allert, you can't even put on gloves. Here we go. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2. We're waiting. Allert's slow. Hold on. Open. Is it open? Gotta open it. All right, here we go. Countdown is on in 3. Allert's struggling still. Uh-oh. Hey, I got Mr. Harlow here with me. Harlow, what's your expectations for today's matchup?
I just hope Coach Allert don't choke on the chip, but he can win because that's who I'm voting for. Coach Allert, all the way.
Coach Allert, 2020. Oh, he broke it.
It's still intact. It's still intact. It's fine. It's fine. It's just crossed. It's fine.
It's like MTV Celebrity Death Fights.
You ready?
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Allert went first. Kenny's just went all in. Allert's already coughing. Here we go. The race is on. Allert's walking off. Mr. Jones is standing there. I think Jones is strong right now. He's still got some chip on the table, Allert. Allert's in deep concentration. We got tears yet? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we got... Come on. I think if you talk, it helps. You just stepped on his... Allert's going for the bread. Does that constitute as a loss?
Is it a loss?
Yes. Put it down. Yes. Woo! Go, Allert. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. Allert's coughing. He can't handle it. Look at Mr. Jones.
Slow and steady, boy.
Look at Mr. Jones. Oh, don't throw it. Oh. Come on, hey, don't you grab that water. Don't you let him beat you. Come on, Allert. Come on, Allert. Hey. Do it for Auburn. Do it for the War Eagle. Well, Mr. Jones wins. He's still good. Look at Mr. Jones walking around. He's good. I think. Mr. Jones, you want to do your winner's interview? You got to do your winner's interview. I got it. All right, Mr. Jones, congratulations on the big win. I feel like from start to finish you dominated that. What was your game plan going into this?
Well, you know, I just had a blackout, you know. It ain't no thing. Just had a blackout.
When you say blackout, what was your concentration? You were just here in the zone. What was going through your mind?
I saw this man right here acting like he was gonna punch me, and that made me mad.
Okay. So he went with anger for motivation.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the big win, man. Congratulations. We got to have our losers interview. All right, Allert. Allert, from the start, this match started, you lost. You broke your chip. You're still drinking water. You're shaking. What was your game plan going into it, and where did you go wrong?
I said anybody can do it once, and I thought I could do it. I got about a minute in, I realized that is hot. Like,
All right. Well, congratulations on last place.
like one of those old Western movies, you know, right? I was gonna crawl somewhere and die.
15.
I think I lost about 25 pounds of my body mass and vomit since then. So I think my fighting weight was like 200 pounds. I think I'm down like to 190 now, I think, which is good.
So that was, just to be clear, hotter than any hot Cheeto bag they've ever had in their life.
Yeah, I think it's this new diet. It's called food poisoning.
All right, tell us about the experience of taking the pepper. We're a couple of days past because you were unable to really function after you ate the pepper. Tell us about the experience.
It was awful, and awful cannot describe. I think I was praying for death. It was as if I had yellow fever and typhoid and dysentery all at the same time. That's how bad I felt. But in history, if I was to rank this would become probably third in U.S. history of top dumb things as happened to U.S. history. Number one would be Burnside's advance at Fredericksburg, and Lee had the upper ground, and the Union lost about 40,000 men in one assault. Number two, of course, would be Lee Pickett's charge that never should have happened, in history. And third would probably have to be myself eating.
Pilot taking the ghost pepper.
No, that was not the ghost pepper. No, Carolina Reaper.
The Carolina Reaper chip is number 3 in the U.S. top.
It's
terrible.
It was ranked number 1 in the world last year as far as hot. It's a cross breed of like Dragon's Breath and something else. What's that plant from like Little Shop of Horrors? It's something like that. It feels like I felt like I was in some like acid-induced dream Friday afternoon. It was bad.
Okay, so you were all for hitting the one chip challenge.
Yeah.
when the time was there.
Yeah.
But you've quickly changed your mind and pivoted.
Simply good at a time, just like, my first engagement, simply good at a time, and looking back, it was just terrible, it was a terrible thing. And, I only have myself to blame, I was crying out my, like Richard III, my kingdom for a glass of water,
Tell us honestly, the heat that hit you had in your mind what you thought it was going to be. You knew it was going to be bad, but was it way, way, way worse than what you were thinking?
I felt like, it's hard to describe how hot it was, actually. But looking back on it, my wife asked me how I felt, and how stupid I was to do it. And she kind of had some other not kind things to say to me Saturday morning. It's my fault, But looking back on it, if I could go back in time, like in a time machine, that's probably like being on the Titanic, and like there's no life raft in sight, and I'm the only one knowing like what's going on. Like I'll go back in time to stop me from eating a chip, because it was that bad. It was that bad Friday night. People at the end of E-Hall could hear my screams of pain. It was like The Exorcist when the girl sits up and her head spins around. That's how I felt.
Oh, we could hear you in the restroom puking your guts out Friday afternoon for quite a while, actually.
Yeah, well.
And you have 3 daughters, and they all are older, and they all knew about the chip challenge and told you were dumb for taking it.
Yeah, one of them Saturday morning said, "What are you, stupid?" So it is what it is.
Well, there you have it. Eilert's ready for the next challenger. He's going to do it again.
No.
He's got any one of you.
I have officially retired. This is my retirement speech. I am no longer going to do anything with the word challenge in it except give my AP World kids the hardest test possible today. But other than that, I am not doing any more challenges ever, period.